What is good, YouTube? Warstu here, and my boy Loki rocking that Star Labs Flash hat. So this is a video about the new Marvel film Doctor Strange, and if you're going to go watch it, I'd recommend you watch it in 3D. So anyone that knows me knows I'm not the biggest Marvel movie fan, because the last few Marvel films, the Avengers, Age of Ultron, Civil War, they've just been generic and boring in my opinion. I know some people say they're amazing, but in my opinion they've been boring. Guardian of the Galaxy and Ant-Man, some of my favourite Marvel films. Wolverine is one of my favourite characters from Marvel. So most of the footage on this channel is mainly DC, but I do love Marvel as well. So let's get into this video kind of movie breakdown. It will include some spoilers, but my knowledge about Doctor Strange isn't amazing, so I'm not going to pretend to be an expert about the comic books, seeing as I've only flicked through Doctor Strange comic book last week when I came across one. So yes, I did really enjoy this film. I'm quite surprised I would say that, because I didn't think I did, but this is an unbiased review. So I really enjoyed the film. The visual effects, the magic was awesome. It took me back to the Final Fantasy 9 days when you're playing with Vivi the Wizard, and also Legend of Mir, an online game that I used to play. Hit me down below if you haven't played it. So I really like magical kind of wizardry stuff. This kind of it was a lot to do with magical, the multiverse, which if you watch kind of The Flash, you know what the multiverse is. Kind of dark matter, kind of darkness. It flowed really well, and I'm really surprised how much I like this film. I'm not the biggest fan of the person that played Doctor Strange, but he was a really strong actor, really great role. I mean, I'm not someone to hype someone unless he did a good job, but he was the perfect person for the role. So Doctor Strange was a surgeon, and he basically got into a car accident and it smashed his hand up. So he couldn't perform any surgery, so essentially his career was over. So he was looking for answers, trying to get other doctors kind of to try and fix his hand. But eventually he came across a place that helped him fix his hand in the end, who was run by someone called the Ancient One, who turned out to be drawing power from the darkness in order for her to stay alive. She came across as a goodie, but was kind of a baddie. But in the end, I really liked the Ancient One's character. There was a lot of sick kind of wizardry with her hands moving that. I'm actually really surprised how much I like this film. There was a guy called Wong. Kind of the chemistry between Doctor Strange and Wong was so funny. When Doctor Strange was like, "You've never heard of Beyonce," and he's like, "Really, Wong? Really?" It was just funny. It was kind of subtle wittiness. Doctor Strange came across a bit arrogant and cocky, kind of thinking he knew everything, and the Ancient One was like, "In the end, it's not about you." So it was really strong. The main villain, Khaleesi, sorry if I'm saying it wrong, Khaleesi, I can't remember it out of knowledge. The Khaleesi, I didn't really like the villain, to be honest. Overall, the villain wasn't anything special to me. I wasn't a fan of the villain, but it was quite cool how they manipulated time. You had things going upside down, the visual special effects in Hong Kong, I believe it was, London and New York maybe, I don't know if I know Hong Kong was definitely in it and New York was in it. The Stan Lee cameo when Doctor Strange hit the bus was pretty funny. I didn't even know that he was doing a cameo role in it. So overall, the movie, I feel like it was kind of too long, but it worked well. I mean, it was 1 hour 47, I believe. So overall, I did like the kind of story of Doctor Strange learning to channel his magical energy power. I believe that's my kind of belief of what it is. I really liked how it gelled. You wouldn't know it was a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie until halfway in, when Wong, I think it was Wong, hinted at the Avengers, that they're kind of like the Avengers. So overall, it was pretty cool, and in the end, Doctor Strange saved the day by creating a time loop So the main villain at the end, the Carmen Man, kept killing him until he kind of forged a treaty, so to speak. So in the end, Doctor Strange won. I'm not going into too much detail because I don't want to. It's just a general overview and a bit of the spoilers. So at the end, it was kind of cool. They mentioned the Infinity Gem or stone. This is not this is not a gem. This is just a little stone that I found. So it's pretty cool how they hinted the Infinity Stone gem. So kind of hinting at a Thanos kind of that it's linking up to kind of the Infinity War movie. So that for me was pretty cool. And spoiler alert, the post-credit scene where we got Doctor Strange and Thor, where he kept refilling Thor's beer. He's like, I don't drink tea. But I found that was pretty cool. So basically Thor said they had a family issue and they were looking for Odin, and Doctor Strange was like, I'll help you if you don't ever come back to Earth and you stay in Asgard. So in that respect, and that's why I put my boy Loki there. So I really enjoyed this film. I mean, this is a very blunt review. I mean, I was very pessimistic, not very optimistic about watching this film, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you know me, if you watch my stuff, you know that I don't talk shit. Maybe I talk shit, but I don't say something's good unless it will, even if people dislike it. So this is my spoiler breakdown review for Doctor Strange. And if you're going to go watch it, I'd recommend you watch it in 3D, as the effects would be much better than watching it in normal content. So what am I going to give it out of 10? I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. For me, it's not the best Marvel film, but it's much better than Civil War, Age of Ultron. Not quite up to your Guardian of the Galaxy kind of standard. It was better. I'll put it on par with Ant-Man because I really loved Ant-Man. But it didn't, I mean, even though it was so complex with the mirror, the multiverse, the other dimensions and stuff like that, I felt like it didn't overly complicate what actually happened within the movie. So please subscribe, like and comment. And if you've got this fly, I'm thinking about doing a Funko Pop giveaway if I can get enough people interested in doing a giveaway, as there's no point doing a giveaway if no one's going to enter the giveaway. So I thought about putting money that I made on this channel back into the channel. So maybe doing a Funko Pop giveaway, maybe. So let me know down below what you think about that kind of Funko Pop idea. Did you like Doctor Strange the movie? Personally, I did like it a lot. Didn't think I would. So let me know what you would give it out of 10 down below. Subscribe, like and comment and share if you wanna. And we'll see you in another video. Peace.